They've been watching you, quietly, strategically, spiritually. Someone with real power, real access, someone who has the ability to change your environment entirely, has taken notice. You didn't know it, but you've been auditioning for your next level this whole time. And now something divine is being orchestrated behind the scenes. A high-level contact, spiritually aligned, divinely positioned, is about to relocate you, not just physically, but mentally, financially, spiritually, because you've outgrown the environment you've been stuck in. Chosen one, this world isn't blind to your light. They see it, even when you're not trying to shine. That's why you've been met with so much resistance in places where you should have felt safe. You've been misunderstood, rejected, overlooked. Not because you weren't good enough, but because you were too much for that small space, that small job, that small city, that small circle. But now someone with authority sees what others couldn't recognize. You've been faithful in obscurity, obedient in silence, humble through trials, and heaven has recorded it all. Now comes the shift, the divine transfer. This high-level connection isn't coming to use you. They've been sent to help position you. This is a kingdom setup. Your name has come up in rooms you've never entered. Doors are opening in places you've never even imagined stepping foot in. The question is, are you ready? Because the relocation isn't just about geography. It's about assignment. God is moving you out of survival into significance. You were never meant to stay hidden forever. The silence was for preparation, not permanence. You were being sharpened, trained, humbled, so that when this divine opportunity arrived, you'd be ready to carry it with integrity. And now, it's here. 2025 is the year of divine exposure, not to be seen for ego, but to be seen for purpose. You carry something this world desperately needs. Your presence shifts atmospheres. Your voice breaks strongholds. Your testimony activates healing. And this high-level contact that's being sent into your life, they are spiritually equipped to see your potential, and they're going to make a move on your behalf. But hear this clearly. Before they arrive, you have to make the internal shift. You can't carry that same small mindset into your next dimension. God is elevating you, and elevation demands transformation. That means you have to release the fear of being seen. Let go of the comfort of isolation. Break the agreement you've made with limitation. You are not here to play small. You're not here to be the background. You were born to be positioned. You may think you're not ready, but you are. You're more ready than you know. The imposter syndrome, the second guessing, the guilt, it's all noise. It's the enemy trying to talk you out of the room that God already reserved your seat in. But heaven doesn't wait for perfect people. Heaven waits for positioned people. And you're in position now. Let this part sink deep into your soul. The relocation won't just elevate your status. It will activate your assignment. That means your influence will grow. Your impact will multiply. Your message will spread. But don't mistake this next level for a personal reward. It's a divine deployment. God is sending you into spaces where your anointing is needed, and this high-level contact is just the vehicle. You're about to be pulled out of the place where you were merely tolerated and placed in a space where you will be celebrated, valued, invested in. Not because you've begged for it, but because you were built for it. But understand this. This person stepping into your life isn't just a human helper. They're a spiritual assignment too. God has been working on them while working on you. And at the right time, your paths must collide. Don't look for them with your natural eyes. This isn't about physical attraction or worldly qualifications. This person is tuned in. They move by spirit. They recognize energy. They discern calling. And when they see you, they won't see just the outside. They'll recognize the fire inside of you that you've been trying to hide for too long. That's why you had to go through the isolation. That's why the betrayal was necessary. That's why they walked away. That's why God made sure nothing else worked out. because you had to be ready when this relocation showed up. You had to be empty of ego and full of obedience, because where you're going, pride can't follow. Entitlement can't follow. Bitterness can't follow. Only purpose can. And it won't look the way you expect. This won't be announced with fanfare. It won't come through someone you were expecting. It won't follow the pattern your mind was predicting. It will be divine disruption. A message, a meeting, a moment that changes everything. And when it comes, you'll know. You won't question it. You won't feel fear. You'll feel peace, because your soul has already met this moment in spirit. Chosen one, this is the reason you couldn't settle. This is the reason you never fit in. This is why the jobs drained you. The relationships failed. The environments pushed you out. You were never meant to stay there. You were being preserved for this elevation. This relocation is not rejection of your past. It's the release into your future. But listen carefully. Don't sabotage it. Don't shrink when the invitation comes. Don't overthink it. Don't delay with "let me pray on it" when you already know. Trust your discernment. Trust your anointing. And most importantly, trust your preparation. You didn't wait this long just to stay stuck. You didn't suffer this much just to repeat cycles. You've been prepared for placement. This next level will demand more of you, more focus, more boundaries, more surrender. But it will also fulfill you in ways you've never experienced. You'll wake up lit from within. You'll feel aligned. You'll create effortlessly. You'll speak with authority. Because you'll finally be walking in the dimension of your divine design. And when it happens, when this high-level contact steps in, when the doors swing open, when the relocation begins, you'll look back and realize every delay, every heartbreak, every spiritual battle, it was necessary. Because this version of you, the one who's about to rise, could only be born through the fire. Get ready. Someone is about to recognize you. And when they do, nothing in your life will ever be the same again. The moment they see you, really see you, something in them will click. It won't be just admiration. It'll be recognition. Like finding the missing piece they've been searching for. And they won't hesitate, because people on divine assignment don't operate in confusion. They move with clarity, urgency, and divine backing. You see, the relocation isn't just about a new place or a new opportunity. It's about a divine alignment of power and purpose. What you carry spiritually has been echoing in unseen realms. You've been radiating an energy, a frequency that only certain souls can detect. And finally, one of those souls is about to cross paths with you. This contact may come dressed in a suit or show up through a quiet conversation. But make no mistake, they're sent by God. Chosen one, this next season will not be about chasing. It'll be about positioning. The right people will come looking for you, not because of fame, not because of status, but because of what you carry. You've cultivated something real in the dark, in silence. You've been growing roots while others were growing branches. And now, it's your time to rise. Not for show, but for service. Don't be shocked when they say, "I've been watching you for a while." Don't be surprised when they open doors without you asking. Don't doubt yourself when they offer to connect you, elevate you, sponsor your growth, because this is divine recompense. You've spent years planting seeds in hard soil. Now the harvest is being sent through people. That's how God works. He uses vessels, and this person is a vessel chosen to help launch you. But here's the truth. The relocation won't feel entirely comfortable. In fact, it might challenge everything you've ever known. You'll be pulled away from old environments, old attachments, old habits, not because they were all bad, but because they can't go where you're going. The place you're being relocated to requires a new mindset, a new discipline, a new rhythm. You can't bring that survival mentality into a space designed for kingdom-level strategy. Let go of guilt. Let go of the need to explain. Some people will say, "You've changed." And they'll be right. You have changed. You had to. Destiny demands growth. And growth requires separation. The high-level contact being sent into your life will not only recognize your growth, they'll expect it. They're not coming to coddle you. They're coming to activate you. So when the relocation begins, when the emails come, when the calls start, when the meetings open up, stay grounded, stay focused. Remember who you are and why you were chosen. You're not moving to escape. You're moving to establish. You're not running from your past. You're running into your future. Every step is ordained. Every connection is strategic. Every conversation is divine. This is the kind of shift that rewrites stories. Not just for you, but for your bloodline. This is legacy-level elevation. What's coming will bless your family, your community, and generations you'll never meet. That's why it's happening now. Because the time is right. Your spiritual maturity has caught up with your calling. Your character has been refined. Your discernment is sharp. You're ready to build.